Hello and welcome to day 280 of the 365-day meditation challenge, where I challenge myself to meditate for 1 hour a day in 2 sessions of 31 minutes. This is session 1 of the day. And people used to tell me whenever I told them how many days I meditated, and if it was a fixed number, it was like 100 or 200, they wanted to celebrate. And I'm like, there is nothing to celebrate, man. It's just another day out of the 200 that I've meditated. There is literally no difference between day 1 and day 200. It's the same thing. It makes no difference. We think that it makes a difference. We feel as if it makes a difference, but it's always the same. No matter if it's day 1,000, day 2,000, sure, the probability of you making it to do day 280 is much lower than making it to day 1. Almost everyone can do day 1. Almost nobody will do day 280. And I think that that's why they want to celebrate. But for me, it's not really a big deal at all. It is just another day. It makes no difference. I'm happy no matter what. I don't have to celebrate these kinds of things because they are not special. They are just another day. And it is truly each day a special day. And if you do that, maybe, I don't know exactly what I'm trying to say. It's just that I think I don't find these things really special. A lot of people might, and a lot of people wished they did something like this, but at the end of the day, it's really nothing special. I'm just sitting in a chair for an hour. It's nothing to brag about. And even the videos that I make, there's nothing special about them, even though for other people, it might seem very spectacular to be able to post 1,000 videos. But it is really not anything spectacular. There is nothing really extraordinary about those things. Once you understand how to build habits, is easy. It just becomes so much easier to do those things. It's just another day. But people don't understand how to really build habits. They don't understand what the pitfalls are whenever you are trying to build a new habit. They don't understand that it's just a mathematical equation. It takes 38 repetitions to build a habit. How can you build it faster? Do those 30 repetitions faster. Who says that you have to wait 38 weeks if it's a habit that you do once a week? No, you can do those repetitions, redundant repetitions, so much faster. Just do it multiple times a day, and then you have the habit, and then you don't have the need to celebrate anything because it's just a habit. It's just easy to do those things. You don't feel any more resistance. You don't feel any more just pressure. You don't feel anything. You just do those things. You just accomplish more and more, and people don't understand how you can just go on and on with these things, even if you don't really have external rewards. You are not successful. You don't get success. You don't get money. You don't get anything. But you see, if it's just a habit, you don't have to gain any of those things. You have internal things that are much more important. Personal achievements are easily more important than just outside rewards. Like the fact that I've meditated for 280 days and my life has changed is enough of a reward. I don't have to get anything more. But I do have the videos, the proof to show someone else. That's a bonus. Some people watch me. That's a bonus as well. I get memories. I have things that I've talked about in these videos, things that have bothered me, things that have been interesting. I filled myself in different situations, and I can remember now these things. I can look back at them and realize how many things I was thinking, and how many things I was thinking that are important when they are not, and the way that I was thinking at the moment. And yeah, it is something that really gets you more than you ever could have imagined. And that is the reward. It is not the celebration. It is not the number. It is not the amount of videos or views or subscribers or money. Those are the consolation prizes. The actual prize is the way you feel about yourself. The things that you cannot buy, the emotions that you feel about yourself, the self-respect, the self-worth, the skills that you've built, the habits that you've cultivated over a lot of time, or even a short period of time, the transformation that you had, the changes in your life. Those are the things, the character that you've built for yourself, the changes in personality, the changes in viewpoints, the way you view the world. These are things you cannot buy. These are things that you can only build. So you see, no matter what happens, I am much more happy that I've done those things and I have achieved those things rather than having money or success. It is not the thing that I've set out to achieve, but at the same time, I'm more successful than I ever was at this present moment. I'm more happy. I have more money than I ever had. So does it actually matter if I got those and I don't feel like they are that useful? And I found that other things are much more important. I think that I've had this desire for something, and then I realized that it's a little bit pointless. And yet it does have a point to achieve all of these things, to be more successful, more rich, to have more things. It does give you a sense and a level of comfort. So they are important to a certain extent, but not beyond a certain point. And you decide, you don't need a study to decide where that point is. You can make your own mind about these things. You can make your own ideas and decisions. You don't have to have someone tell you a statistic to see how much money you need, how much things you need to have to feel better, to feel successful, to feel enough, to feel like the things that you have are more than enough. You don't need those numbers and those statistics and those averages. Those are there just to point to a thing that we find valuable, to understand that there are diminishing returns, that life is not always about statistics and numbers and gaining things and owning, and life is more about just enjoying and just being happy and building the things that you want and having personal achievements and feeling meaningful. And that's enough blabbering. Let's start the first session of the day right now. And there you go. I got wrist centered 344 times. I have this tally counter and I count how many times I have distracted and I recentered myself on the meditation. 344. And yeah, I'm really hungry. I should cook something for myself. I'm going to make myself some beautiful potatoes, some French fries. And I think that's enough for today. Thank you. Well, for not for today, for now. I'm going to film after I eat. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.